Yo, welcome in. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome. Welcome. How is life treating everybody? Welcome to Late Night Conversations. Oh, you're from Wisconsin? I'm from Florida. What part of Wisconsin are you from? I've actually never been there, but several of my friends have lived there at one point. I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go see it. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Okay, I restarted it as a short live. Well, let me tell you guys a little bit about myself. Hi, how are you doing? My name is Ashik. You can call me Ashik. It's beautiful. Obviously, that makes Chicago look not so bad. That's a funny way of putting it. Um, yeah, so I live in Florida now, but I'm from California, and then I lived in Georgia for a long time, like most of my life. So now I'm in Florida. I make a lot of Twitch streams, I make a lot of TikToks. A lot of my content is kind of all over the place. I do a lot of travel stuff, a lot of customer service comedy, like dealing with Karens. So, good bit there. And to whoever uploaded, thank you. I've been to Savannah many times um, because I actually went to college not too far from Savannah for my undergrad. So, yeah, and Savannah is also like one of the many tourist destinations in Georgia. Like there's Atlanta, Savannah, the Little Grand Canyon. Then there's like North Georgia, the mountains. Then there's the Barrier Islands. So I'd say anyone who's lived in Georgia for a while has been to Savannah at least once. Beautiful city. I'm told by people who've been to New Orleans that Savannah is quite similar. I have not been to New Orleans, so I cannot attest to that. And thank you for guys for the second upvote. Um, yeah, so basically, I own a liquor store, and then I have a side quest, if you will, of trying to become a content creator. So I'm on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. And as you can see, my wall is still kind of empty. I have my Jameson light that's not on right now, my Masters, my autograph from Bill from Red Dead Redemption, my Tag Tech collection. But I want that YouTube silver play button, so I'm gonna work my ass off to get it. I'm trying to post at least one video a day. So I grew up near Macon, actually. Wait, Lyman Hall. Why the fuck does that sound familiar? Well, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. He was an American founding father from Georgia, or like Hinesville. Hinesville is over by Savannah, right? That's where I'm. What one of the like. So I went to Georgia Southern University, and they actually merged with Armstrong University right before I graduated. And I think they had like a campus at Hinesville for the military people who were working towards their degrees. So I need to go to Savannah. I need to go to Savannah and make some content because I've made plenty of content in Atlanta. I was living in Atlanta when I actually started becoming a content creator. I was working in my consulting job when I decided to like make content for myself. Mm. Yes, yeah, I've heard that. Like, well, the timber industry is one of Georgia's like biggest industries, and I remember in college when I think when we were talking about international marketing in one of my classes, we were talking about things that exports that people don't realize, but Georgia, the timber industry in Georgia, helps supply a lot of the chopsticks used in China and other Asian countries because they've already gone through like a lot of their trees for chopsticks and like development, of course. So, but the wood from like the trees in Georgia, I think the pine trees, I could be wrong about that. Um, is perfect for making chopsticks. So there's actually like a chopstick factory in I forgot what part of Georgia it was. Thank you, I appreciate it. And yeah, if you have to head out, it's a long day. Like I understand. Thank you so much for helping me reach my goal because I cannot do this without the help of others. So it is very much appreciated. I need to stop drinking soda, guys. Uh, the thing about me is I can. It's easier for me to like give up alcohol than it is for sodas. I like to drink too, but like it's easy for me to go like a while without a sip of alcohol, but a soda, like 5 a.m. call time trucker. Ah, I see. Savannah was also a big logistics port. I actually applied for jobs in Savannah after I graduated college because I went to school for supply chain. Um, I ended up getting a job like closer to Macon, and then which sucked because I had to move in with my parents. But I was like, I'm not gonna spend rent to live in the town that I already live in. I knew I didn't want to be here, but I saved money. And I eventually moved to Florida. Worked. I dabbled in the liquor store industry for a bit. Um, Started my master's degree online because I picked an online program because I knew I might get a job somewhere else before I graduated. And with with graduate school, you can't transfer as easily as you can with college because it's only a 2 year program, so they kind of want you for the whole time. And like other schools are like less likely to transfer credits. So I think I made the right choice because two 2 classes into the program, I got a job offer in Atlanta, so I moved back to Georgia. But this time I was like, okay, I'm gonna live in Atlanta. It's gonna be a city. It's gonna be awesome. I have a love-hate relationship with Atlanta. I think it's a great city, but it was definitely not a city I wanted to spend my whole life in. I didn't care for the traffic, and I know they have some serious traffic with the World Cup going on right now. Um, the food was amazing there. The food in Atlanta is the wings. I miss the wings in Atlanta because here in Florida, they something about wings is just hard for people to do here. Oh man. And Rice, thank you so much for letting me know that the shorts lives count towards the hours. I thought they didn't. They must have changed that recently. They must have changed that very recently. So, either way, it's all good. What up, Mia? This what? Oh, welcome in, Mia. My name is Sheik. Welcome to Late Night Conversations. I'm just unwinding after a long day at work. Thank you for the upvote, by the way. I'm just grinding towards that silver play button. One day we're gonna have the silver play button here. Right now we're just talking, we're just chatting. Where are you from? I'm from Florida. Well, I live in Florida. I'm just getting to know people. How you guys liking the World Cup? I have like a bunch of like World Cup merch here. Well, not here, but at work, at the store. Awesome. Yeah, and I'm trying to reach thank you to whoever subscribed. Appreciate that. Who are you rooting for? So I'm. You don't know yet. So I know a lot of people that aren't really rooting for anything; they're just watching to watch, which is fine. That's how I was with the Kentucky Derby. I don't know anything about horse racing, but because a lot of customers were coming to my store looking like for bourbon to make mint juleps with, Korea and the U.S. Right on. I have a Don Julio soccer jersey that I got. Thank you. And a Buchanan soccer jersey. The Buchanan's one is my actual size, and the Don Julio one is like I think Portugal's winning. Did I tell you my mom went to Portugal last year? Um, she said she had a good time. I've been to Spain before, but I've never been to Portugal, and I'm kind of sad. I was like, damn, I wish I got to see both. You know, Mexico shirt. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll go grab that shirt to show you guys. So it says Don Julio, then it says Don Julio on the back. Unfortunately, it's a large, and I'm an XL. Where so like the Buchanan's one I got fits me just fine, but that one is very tight on me. So yeah, well, I got that one for free though, because like I said, I work in the liquor industry. I would get like shit like that all the time. So, but yeah, Rice, good looking out. Let me know all that because I think this is about to be a game changer now. And thank you to whoever just subscribed. We're at 26:18 now. When do I sleep? I'll probably go to sleep in like an hour or so. But Rice, I don't think this was always the case because I used to do this a lot. I remember seeing that it didn't count, so I think they changed the rules. Yeah. Yeah, I think you do too. Well, just so you know, Rice, the growth compounds. So getting 1,000 is a lot easier than getting 500 because once you hit 500, it becomes easier to get the next 500. And then, like, it took me way less time to reach 2,000 than it did 1,000. And like, these past 3 months have been pretty um it's like pretty significant in terms of growth. February was like nothing though. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, live stream watch hours can take up to 48 hours to 72 hours to update on your monetization programs. You have to go? Oh, thank you so much. Hold on, what the hell just happened? Sorry, I was trying to listen to your chat and I was trying to like listen to what you were saying. And because my iPad is weird. I'll see you next episode. Like this. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate that. Bye. Yeah, get a good night's sleep and have a great day tomorrow. Yep. You're welcome. Thank you again for being here. Oh, this is gonna be a game changer. I think as long as the the VOD stays, which is fine. Yeah, as long as the VOD stays. Hi, how are you? Yeah, and I went to go set it to public because I think it was private last time, and then it looks like it was already set to public. So I just need to make sure it's still like that. Like it's public right now, so and I never changed it. So y'all's guess is as good as mine. Or you know what? Every time I would do every time I would do these though, I would just be playing whatever music I wanted, and that was probably what was. Your subs are back up again. Where are you at right now? Oh, if I click on. Okay, so if I click on you, go to your channel. 813. Yeah, you should. You should be doing decent. Oh, I'll watch your Loot Fest one. Like earlier today. So yeah, 12 in a day is that's good. That's really good. Yeah, that's. I would definitely keep up whatever like caused that. I would definitely do more of that. How many watch hours do you have right now? You're about, probably. That does, I have seen that happen to people. I'm about to watch your Loot Fest Day 1 from a year ago. I'm watching it right now. Well, if this goes right, you're about to have 4.5 more. Because I'm just letting this play. Either way, this is starting to do pretty well. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome in. If it's your first time here, my name's Ashik. You can call me Ashik. We're just hanging out, having late night conversations. We're talking about the World Cup. We're talking about content creation. We're talking about how I can't give up soda even though I want to. So, can you shut up your neighbor? Well, I mean, I don't know if I live in your neighborhood. What's funny is, I don't live close to anyone. Or, well, I do, but I'm not in that house right now. Yo, appreciate the 6 upvote, guys. What's going on? Oh, this might actually work faster. So, who's everyone else rooting for in the World Cup? Rice Cake said U.S. and South Korea. I guess for me it's U.S. and I think I'll just pick Portugal. Why the fuck not? I don't know too much about soccer, guys. I'm just YOLO it. Assemble or with the Avengers. That was probably one of my favorite scenes in that movie. When Captain America caught Thor's hammer. Avengers assemble, and then Thor just started yelling. I'm just amazed the machine was able to make 6 cones. Yo, how's it going? Really? Welcome, welcome. Yo, let's go 26-19. Can we get one more? Can we get one? I think I cracked the code. How's it going? So, right, so you didn't do any horizontal lives when you earned your hours? Like, it all came from mainly the vertical lives? Hmm. Damn, I feel like I might have gotten this earlier if I know that. Now I can't wait to see it when it updates. Yeah, you can't keep doing that one. Oh, okay. Oh, because it was like a gas station that was part of like a bigger store. Okay, that makes more sense. I would have preferred to work at the gas station if I was you, like instead of working inside of the main store. You'd sit by yourself and not have to deal with anyone else. Oh, you see the group chat right now? I don't know what. I didn't know someone passed. Yo, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the cup holder. I'm sorry I'm not talking too much. Oh, what's up? If I get it in the next 60 days, sure. But if I get it like in its normal trajectory, fuck no. Dude, I had the most annoying fucking dickwad salesman today. I cannot stand that guy. He kept trying to get us to buy his POS system. And we didn't want it, but he was. First, my mom calls me because I was supposed to sleep in today, and she was supposed to open. Actually, no, Parth was supposed to open, but he was running late, so my mom opened. And I get there because I get a call. She's saying some guys here about the wholesale solution. I'm like, what? And I go over there and he goes, yeah, I'm here because you guys called I called Jackson on Monday, and he said like you guys were cool with the meeting. I was like, we don't have anyone named Jackson that works here. He goes, that's who I talked to. And then he said, this is the address I was sent to. And I was like, that's not even our address. And he goes, well, are you guys looking for something? I'm like, no. And then the thing is, my mom's really nice. And I was trying to be like, Nate, we're not interested. But she kept talking to him, and he kept using that as like an end to like keep going. And then he'd be like, well, he's like, well, don't you guys want to make it improve your business and all that shit? And I'm just like, here's the thing. Even if his company's PLS system is better than ours, and it sounded great. Like, it sounded great when he told us, but we already spent so much money on our current one. I don't want to buy another one. Even if his is, but now I know if mine ever like breaks, if mine ever like has an issue, I might consider his. $112 per week. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if he's quitting or not. I don't understand anything. I didn't see that one. Yeah, I hope he's not. Alright, guys. 7 more minutes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. We're about to publish this VOD. Thank you all so much for being here.